Hello everybody and welcome back to some more of our FM19 Journeyman in charge of Jaro in the Finnish Premier League. And, well, we're here for another 2 games, including our local derby against VPS, which is a pretty big game, to be honest. We didn't do too well against them last season. I think we might have won 1, drawn 1 and lost 1. So, it's not terrible considering how bad we were. But we have our full first team back, and that is going to be massive. But you'll also see that Harkonnen is starting today. None of our strikers are really clicking together, which is quite annoying. So, yeah, basically just trying Harkonnen out, see if we can get anything from him and just see if he can contribute anything. If he doesn't, we might have to look to start to swap around a couple of the other players. Maybe Atakai for Harkonnen, or someone who can just put the ball in the back of the net would be lovely. Because you can see here, we've scored quite a few goals, but just it's all spread out over different players. I'd love a consistent goal scorer to just score for us on a regular basis, someone who we can rely on to put the ball in the net. Because right now, I just don't know where the goals are going to come from, and it's a difficult position to be in from a tactical perspective. So, they're coming out here with a 4-4-2. I'm really hoping we can break this down and we can have a good performance, but these have won 4 games so far. They're off to a decent start in the league. I'm going to say I expect to win because it's a derby, and I think that's the attitude you've got to have. But, well, there was no reaction to it, which basically sums up our odds. I mean, like I said, they're a good team, but we're not playing too bad ourselves. Let's see if we can keep that up. We've got a highlight here. Nermos on the ball. Plays forward Malolo. And if we can try and carve something out, well, it'd be good to see the ball hit the back of the net, to be honest, as Nermos lumps it forward. It only falls to them, though. And they're now in possession of the ball. Not a good position to turn the ball over in, really, when it's the first highlight of the game. And, well, they're looking to push down this right-hand side. I'm hoping we can put in a good challenge to win it back. But, well, they shot it, hit the side netting. It wasn't really a confident shot, let's be honest. He had defenders all over him, and, well, I think the keeper would have had it covered if it was on target. But, well, that was a much better shot. It was a free kick from a long way out, and it hit the back of the net. That's not good. Like I said, it's a very good shot. There's no other way to put it. It's actually not, to be honest. It's not that good of a free kick, and Katunen probably should have done better. But it did go in, which is a shame, and we really are struggling to really push forward here to create any chances, and something's going to have to change, I think, to try and change that. But so far, we do have a throw-in. Sunderman pumps it forward. Harkonnen's on the ball. Eriksson's on it now. We're trying to work it forward. We're trying to find something. Ronco on it, running towards the goal, strikes, and manages to power it into the back of the net, and I need to cough. I'm trying to force it back just to get through this goal, but Ronco slams one home. I'm choking here. I don't want to die, but Malolo here with a good pass off, and just no one closes him down. He takes the space very well, strikes from outside the box, powers it at the keeper, and it flies into the back of the net. And it's a good goal, and it equalises us just before half-time, which is, well, it's one of the best times you can score, really. Right on the edge of half-time, it's going to be a massive boost to your team going into the break, and hopefully we can carry that back to the other side. And you can see, actually, sort of, after they scored, we really have came into our own. We've had a lot more shots and a few more shots on target as well. Whereas we were trailing a little bit at the start, but going to say I'm happy so far, keep it up, and well, they're all delighted. Obviously, we are still underdogs, so to be level with 1-1 at half-time, it's a good result so far. Let's hopefully keep it going. Well, we've got a highlight here. Herman's on the ball, plays it to Eriksson. The potential here for us to maybe try and craft something, which would be, well, it would be good to take the lead at the very least. As Eriksson plays forward, Atakai, he puts it across. Sadov can't get there. And what was our attack has now turned into their possession of the ball as they look to rush forward with it. We're putting some good pressure on, though. They've got a free kick. No way! No, the only reason he's shown us this is because this is a red card. Is he... What? What for? I am perplexed. I have no idea what just happened. He didn't go in. There was no challenge. It wasn't on a booking, so it wasn't like it was a second yellow. That was a clean red. I didn't catch what it said it was for. I'm just going to go and have a look now, and if I find anything, I'll bring it to you. Well, it says here is held him back, and that's a straight red card, is it? Holding him back, not particularly a goal-scoring opportunity. I think calling that denying a goal, so it's not Dagso, is it? Let's be honest. So, I think that's the worst refereeing decision we've seen in this save so far. I think that's abysmal. That's shocking. I still don't know what it's for, but on the back of that, we are going to make a change. I'm going to bring on Harkonnen for Atakai, and I'm going to bring on Ulmanen for Harkonnen, who, well, I gave him a chance. He still hasn't impressed, so yeah, we're making a change. And hopefully this can result in a positive outcome for us. Although with 10 men, it's going to be difficult. Although we still do have quite a good defensive setup. Hopefully that can see us out. Well, there's a highlight here. With 2 minutes of regular time left to play, Herman heads down, but it only falls to them. They're putting a cross into the box. They strike. It goes wide. That would have been heartbreaking, but there's 4 minutes of added time to play, and they've just flown by. We've got a free kick late in the game, but I can't see anything coming of it. As well, Conan heads into the box, but it's easily claimed by their keeper. It was a good late chance, it's got to be said, but the game is 1-1 against our local rivals. The draw, it's not a great result, but these are a good team. We were underdogs, and we were mysteriously down to 10 men. I can't help but feel the referee cost us a little bit there, because we really couldn't push for it at the end, when I normally would have gone more attacking, because we only had 10 men. So, say you were unlucky, because I do think that's the case, and it's a baffling one, really. I still don't know what that was for. And now we've not got Malolo for the next game. I'm actually going to appeal it, because I think that was a dreadful decision. Where is it? Where is appeal? Appeal against ban. Because I think it's nonsense. And, well, we're going to go into this next game without one of our best players against top of the league. Nermos is out as well. Wonderful. So I'm doing the press conference and they've called it a horror tackle. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Even the commentator in the game said he held him back. Like, what? I'm blown away. I'm confused. So, here we go. The FA considered the ban which the media dubbed a horror tackle, and they have rescinded it. Malolo is available to play. His ban has not stood. I told you it was nonsense. I told you there was nothing there. They've just, thank you, FA, for giving me my player back, coming up to one of the biggest games. We still don't have Nermos, but I'll get us to the kickoff, and well, actually, we're here, so we might as well just carry on at this point. I'm going to put Malolo back into the team. Sorry, Hilton, and you probably got your hopes up a little bit there, but, well, we've got to go out there to win, I think, and I think Malolo's a big part of that. Thank you for nonsense decision. But let's submit this team. So we're going with essentially this. Oh, do I go with Harkonnen? I can't. I've got to go with Chenkum, right? Oh, he hasn't scored any in ages. Ages. Neither's Harkonnen, to be fair. And Ulmarnen's not doing great. We'll go with Chenkum. Let's see what he can do. Let's go out there. Let's put in a good performance. These are top of the league. So he looks like he's in grayscale. Jesus. Let's go out there and put in a really good performance. I just want to see us play well. And just try. That's all I want. We've got nothing to lose. We know how good we are. Let's show everyone else what we're capable of. Thomas Eriksson and Obed Malolo. Well, I think Malolo is just happy to be on the pitch, if we're being honest. The nonsense decisions by referees arguably cost us in the last game, so let's make up for it in this one. One thing I forgot to mention, Nermos' suspension is kicked in, so Ojanen's playing at right centre-back. So we've got an early throw-in. Herman tries to throw forward. Atakayi tries to claim the ball, but can't. Now Sambu's on it. A couple of our players are very tired. I don't think I rested them. Oops. They're coming forward here. Pernia puts it into the box, and, well, they're in acres. That was the easiest goal they'll ever score. Remember how I said a good performance? We've not made a great start of that. They had loads of space coming forward. I think that was our new lad, actually, who just, Ojanen committed too much. They put a cross in. Sundman's not on his man. Unfortunate, really. It's just... Maybe Ojanen against top of the league was a mistake. Maybe I should have gone with Palermo, who's a bit more experienced. Highlight here. They're looking to come forward with the ball, and they've got it out on this right-hand side. I'd love for us to... I just want to see us attack. I want to see us have a chance. But so far, it's all them. As they pass it across, they strike. Katunen? Sorry, I literally was lost for words there. Katunen's just had a mare and is blessed not to have conceded. He's the luckiest man alive, apart from that. Oh, good clearance. Well done. Good save. Good clearance. Okay, you redeemed yourself. We've still not had a shot, which is concerning, as is that injury to Sherwin Seedorf. So, we're here at half-time. We're getting absolutely battered. I'm going to go out there, be aggressive and say, show me something else, because it's not the result. It's not the 1-0. That's fine. It's the performance. We've not even had a chance. And I'm also going to make a tactical change. Seedorf's out here injured. which is frustrating because we've already got players who are low on fitness, thanks to me. And, well, I'm going to bring on Moilanen just to make sure that doesn't get too badly aggravated, to make sure he can still go out there and play. And I'd really like to see us try and create something, to be honest. So, shout at them early, actually. Let's get an early get creative in there, and hopefully we can see that take effect. Well, there's a chance here. Sunman's on the ball. And, well, we're in possession, so there's every chance here we could make something. Never mind, we've just gave it away. Never mind, we've got it back, we've got it back. Atakayi's on it, rushing forward. Tries to play it into Chenkin, but can't. Malolo picks it up in the middle of the park. Ronco's on it now. Can we play it out to his right-hand side, maybe? Forward to Thomas Eriksson, out to Atakayi, who cuts inside. He strikes from a long way out, but it just slips wide. Can't get it on target, unfortunately, so, yeah, it's still 1-0 to them. I really don't know what to do in terms of substitutions this game because we've got tired players, we've got players who aren't performing, and I don't know what the best way to go about this is. But I don't think Thomas Eriksson can stay out there on 60%. I'm going to bring on Peterson and see if, you know, just having a fitter player on the pitch will actually help us. I'm also going to tell us to... I want us to do something. I want us to show some passion. Let's try that one. Not much time left then, so I'm just going to bring on Yukonin for Atakayi. It'll be this line just behind the striker that was swapped out this game. And, well, so far it's not looking good. There is a highlight here as well. They're playing it out, trying to find something, but so far it's them in possession of the ball. And, well, we need to get it back, really. We need to create a chance of our own if we want to try and equalise this game. But so far we're struggling. They're passing it around well, and our tired players are struggling to really keep up, to be honest. Especially the likes of Ronco, who is absolutely dead on his feet. As they play it forward, Katunin claims it. So far, there's nothing to this highlight, and we're in possession of the ball. So, maybe a chance for us. Malolo and Ronco working it... Oh, Ronco, no. Okay. I can't blame Ronco for that one, because he's on about 50-something... He's on 56% fitness. Like, he's dead on his feet. He's going to make mistakes, but I've used all my subs. I can't do anything about it. It's a tough defeat to take for two reasons. First of all, I think it's largely my fault. I didn't rest our players, and I didn't rotate, which just means we had a very tired side. And also, we just didn't create much. We saw one chance all game. Far from pleased to be harsh, really, but I'm going to go with it. Yeah, they all look fired up, motivated. It was the right call, but largely my fault, that defeat, and I have to take the blame, but that's annoying. It was against top of the league, and it was a 1-0, which isn't tragic by any means. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. It's not a tragic defeat, but it's not good either, let's be honest. So, we find ourselves in 9th. We're on 8 points. We're 3 points clear of anything to do with relegation, which is alright, to be fair. Coming up, we've got MP, who are bottom of the league. That's a must-win game. And then Lati, who are beatable, I would say. I'd say that's beatable. 5th place, 13 points. They've lost 3 games all season. We might just be able to pull that one out. And obviously, aside from Ronco, who's suspended, probably for his own good, I think he needs a break, we'll have basically a full side. So, there's a chance something could happen here. Let's find out tomorrow if that is the case. So, thank you all very much for watching. I will catch you all tomorrow, where the video will go up at 5:30 PM, or you can subscribe to get it into your feed, whichever you prefer. Follow me on Twitter. I tweet out every video. Follow me on, or join my Discord server. Everything goes in there too. And yeah, have a wonderful night. I hope to catch you all tomorrow. Goodbye.